My intention for this video is to provide you with easy, simple, practical tools that you can use to implement throughout your regular, everyday lives to help you to become more present, peaceful, relaxed, and meditative throughout your day. So if you're someone especially who always had a desire to meditate, but haven't quite been able to get yourself into that deep, relaxed state where your mind is silenced and all of that, this will probably be a good video for you, and it'll help you to become familiar with what that state feels like so you can build up to being able to go into that deep meditation. So I'm excited to share this with you. Let's go. Hi, magical beings, and welcome to my dimension of love, joy, play, wisdom, and magic. My name is Arshad, and today I'm going to be sharing with you 3 simple techniques that you can begin practicing and implementing throughout your regular, normal, typical day that would help you to become more meditative and present. So the first one we're going to begin with is slowing down. So think of a movie, think of any movie where the main star of the movie is making their first entrance, right? And they're walking and it's all like intense and dramatic and slowed down, right? We're doing that minus the drama and the intensity. Okay, so for a quick example, so I can choose to move my hand up and down like this now for no reason, just moving it up and down, right? And then I can choose to bring consciousness to that and slow it down and move my hand up and down consciously. See, and then it becomes different. It becomes more graceful. It has more, it just has a beauty to it, a different kind of beauty. It isn't robotic and just flailing up and down. It's graceful, right? And so move in this way throughout whatever you're doing. Just slow everything down, beginning with your breath and all of your movements. If you're typing, instead of this, be a bit more gentle. And it's about stepping out of your programming, your subconscious programming, your automatic functioning, and bringing more presence into it, bringing consciousness into it. It's coming out of your mind and into your senses, right? So whatever you're doing, you're engaging your senses now. What are you seeing? Whatever you're doing, if you're typing, how does the keyboard feel, right? And it's just slowing down, coming back into your body. That's the intention of this first step, and it may not. And if you're working in like a really quick-paced environment, I know that may not be practical. So I'll be giving you, over the 3 different tips, I'll be giving you different ones that may be more applicable to you. But this one is for, take whichever one resonates with you the most and practice it, because not everyone will be for each person. The second technique that I'll share with you is for people who are more visual. And this one has a few layers to it. So when you're doing this for the first time, to get familiar with it, I'll recommend closing your eyes and just visualize a sunset, right? So visualize a beach. It could be any beach. It could be a beach that you've been to before, or it could be one that you create in your mind. It doesn't matter. But you're visualizing, you're seeing this beach and you're looking at a sunset. And just get into that energy and recreate that feeling of oneness that you feel with the beach, with the sunset. It has a special quality to it, a very unique vibration that if you tune into it, it will take you into this really relaxed space. Right, so you can start off with that with your eyes closed and just visualize that. And when you become more familiar with it, you can just do that with your eyes open. And it doesn't have to be a sunset. It could be anything that you're looking at, right? You can recreate that just by, and I can do it now looking at this camera and I'm just connecting to the camera, becoming one with it, and sort of dancing with its energy, right? So you can do this with anything. So that's a really good, this is a really good one to use for people who are more visual and who can connect with things visually in an energetic way. So if this particular one resonates with you, begin with eyes closed, visualize the sunset. Or it could be anything, right? Anything, nature, whatever gets you into a peaceful state, visualize that. And then you can start doing it with your eyes open and practice. It's just a big game. Have fun. Have fun with it, okay? And let me know how it goes. And the final technique is listening. And you probably would have realized by now, I'm just basically bringing you back into your body, okay? And each person will be able to connect with their body, their energy, and use their energy in different ways. So the first one is for people who are more heart-centered, with moving slowly and all of that. It's about feeling and bringing your awareness to that. Second one is for people who are visual. This one is for the air chakra, right? It's for listening. And you can do this in two ways. You can start with listening to yourself. Listen to your own silence, right? So, and you may be thinking, well, I can't get to silence yet because all I can hear is my thoughts. So here's a little trick. Think of, and this is something you can play with. It may not work at first, but play with it. It may be for you, it may not be, okay? Hold the intention of listening to the space between two thoughts. Okay, so your thoughts are always running, but in between each one there's a space. And in that space there's silence. Listen to that space. Another way is to simply listen to your surroundings, whatever it is that's going on, whatever noise is. And if there's like white noise, like maybe an air conditioner or a fan, you can tune into that and hold on to that, right? Because you're bringing all of your attention and your focus to that specific sound, whatever it is that's going on in the background, and you're anchoring your attention into that. What that does is it's bringing you into the present moment. And the first step, the essence of meditation, is being in the present moment. Okay, so try all three of these out, and as you listen to them, as you look at this video, you would probably know which one feels right for you immediately. But if you're still unsure, try each one of them out and let me know. Okay, I really, really hope that this helps you, this unlocks something within you. And if you put this into practice and you begin to become familiar with what it feels like to be in that space, at the next time that you try to sit down and do the typical meditation with your eyes closed and all of that, it'll be easier because you already know what that state feels like. Okay, or you can do it the other way around, and then it's your choice. For me, it was the other way around, right? So I would have done the deep meditation version, but then what I noticed personally is that I'll have all of this blissful, peaceful energy when I'm in meditation, and then I come out and it's like, where did that energy go, right? And that's really what the goal is, guys. It's not just to be in meditation for a few minutes and then be your normal self. It's about creating consistency with that energy. And what I just shared with you, all of the techniques, are ways that you can create consistency with that energy. If you come out of meditation and you implement one of these techniques and you use them throughout the rest of your day, you are anchoring, you are taking all of that good, yummy energy that you created in your deep meditative practice, and you're carrying it with you throughout your day. And I say all of that with a caveat. It's not to become this love and light being all of the time. You are human. We are human. We are here to feel. So don't use these techniques as a way to bypass your emotions. It's okay to feel them. It's okay to express them, okay? These tools are not to bypass whatever is coming up for you in a moment. Okay, the goal is not to just be love and light all the time, because we are not just love and light. We are human, and we are here to have a human experience as well. So, try all of these out. Let me know how they work for you. Give me your feedback. And if you found these tips helpful, if you resonated with any of them, if they connected to your soul, if you're really vibing with it, share these with someone who you think it may be of a contribution to you. And please let me know your feedback. And I can't wait to see you again in the next video. Thank you.